adventures. We are off on day 3 to Magic Kingdom. So we are all in our absolute finest. And Dad, who's just in a t-shirt and shorts because he doesn't know how to have fun. So we are going to hire an ECV today because I have had enough of being pushed around and listening to Daddy panting away behind me.
Can we show you our handshake at me and Emily?
Yeah, quickly, let's do it quickly. Ready?
Okay. One, two, three. Sister power, boom.
Together,
Forever,
never,
ever, be clever.
never,
Ever,
be rude.
to each other. Sister power.
So we are heading over to the bus station. We've had a little brekkie, haven't we? Mummy finally got a cup of tea. Took till day 3 before I finally got a cup of tea, and so I now feel rejuvenated and like my heart is singing in UK again. Thank the Lord. I have been gagging for a cup of tea since we got here, and we couldn't figure out how it worked. And every time I looked, it looked like they only did decaffeinated tea, so I have been in caffeine withdrawal since we got here because I've got to be honest, a Coke Zero just does not cut it. So I'm probably going to be hyped up on the caffeine, and I just don't care. So that's my little bit about caffeine for you. So yeah, cups of tea, quite difficult to come by. Turns out everyone's been drinking them, that's why I couldn't get hold of them, because the caffeine tea was running out really fast. So we're just heading over to the bus station now, and then we will update you again. So we're on the bus, and we're basically there now. We're just taking that final turn. Rose is cold.
I'm tired.
Always fun when you're in Orlando and someone is complaining that they're cold. Are you cold? Because they blast the aircon, so it's always a bit hit and miss about whether you're cold. To be fair, I've had my hoodie with me when we're heading into the evenings, because it can be a bit chilly being on the buses with the air conditioning, because obviously the drivers are on here all day, every day, so it can be a bit chilly with the air conditioning, especially when it's been raining and you're wet, and then you get on a bus and they've got the air conditioning going. That can be a bit overwhelming. So but today is meant to be a lot warmer, just in general, like mid-30s, and no let up, no rain, so fingers crossed we don't need any hoodies or anything like that today. I get too tired, girls. Okay, here we are. We are in Magic Kingdom, and we are making our way down Main Street at long last. We're very happy to be here, aren't we, Rose?
Yes.
Excuse me. And now we have our first view of the castle up ahead, and we're very, very happy to be approaching the castle. And we're going to find someone to have our photos taken, and probably a little bit further down, aren't we, girls?
Yeah.
We're going to go for one a bit closer to the castle today.
Not right now.
No, we are, because Rose wants to have her picture taken in her princess outfit in front of the castle, don't you?
I had to take my crown off because it was itchy and it kept me cold.
But that's okay, we're allowed to take our crown off if we want to, because that's the prerogative of being a princess.
I really want to see Cinderella today because I'm wearing my Cinderella outfit.
It does seem like the perfect time. One of the best tips that we were given is when you enter Main Street, bypass all of the first photo pass photographers that you see and keep heading on down to the castle, as that is where you are going to get your best shots. They won't have queues and you'll be right outside that castle. And this is what we did, and we didn't queue at all for these photos, and we were directly outside the castle. And there we go with the castle behind us. Look at that. Yay, Magic Kingdom. You're driving me in the wrong direction, Rose. That's not the way we need to go. So we are in Magic Kingdom. Hooray! What do we reckon, Rose? And we've got, are you cold again, or?
Kind of cold.
So we are now heading over to Pirates of the Caribbean to do a nice gentle start to our morning on a ride. And it's definitely a lot easier on everyone, I think, with me doing this electric vehicle. What do you reckon? Dad's not having to push me along.
Well, not for me, because my legs
Apparently
still hurt.
Rose's legs hurt, so that makes everyone's life difficult, apparently.
Well, it makes mine.
Your legs shouldn't hurt because you're a healthy 8-year-old.
So?
Oh look, it's Winnie the Pooh. Should we see what our magic bands do?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes mine. This is an interactive magic band point where you can wave your magic band at the statue and it will interact in some way with you or your magic band, and these are really fun spots for your children to interact with the statues throughout the park. So now we're going into Adventureland and we're going to head on over. Oh, it smells amazing. They got a bagel sandwich. I've already had breakfast, but sometimes just the smell of it. So many lovely costumes on little girls. I've seen several Snow Whites this morning. Could you not push on my chair, my little lamb? I've got another lovely little Snow White costume up ahead. Really gorgeous Snow White costume there. I'd love to get this princess in one of those, but she's Cinderella to the core, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm back into the core.
I thought that might set you off with that. And so we're going to go under the lovely bridge. Look at this bridge. Stunning. And so yeah, the ECV rental was really easy. So they gave us credit for what we had remaining on my wheelchair days. And so that reduced the hire today to £55. Oh, they've got pins, haven't they?
Let's get to
Where are we going, Rose?
Pirates of the
Caribbean.
Calabaya.
And we're nearly there, aren't we?
Nearly, but my leg really hurts. It's stinging.
The what is?
It's stinging my leg.
It shouldn't be
It's
stinging.
not from walking, it's just going hurt.
So we've done pretty well so far. We've managed Pirates and we've just done Jungle Cruise. I have to say Jungle Cruise is fast becoming one of my favourites. How do you feel about Jungle Cruise, Rose? Good. We are going to head on over to Tron, which is our next ride, and apparently we're going to go and get some water as well. So we're just waiting for Dad and Emily to catch us up. They've gone wandering off and Rose is having a... So because we're doing it on a much shorter time scale, we're definitely struggling with the kids having the strops and stuff like that we don't normally do. We normally take it quite leisurely. We would normally come in sort of just when we wake up and then head back to the room, have a bit of a swim and a rest, and then head back over to a second park. But the kids are really struggling, so we're having a lot of strops, and that's definitely making a big difference to the way that our holiday is going.
Attention users, you are about to be digitized into the wheel of Tron.
go and go on the Haunted Mansion again.
Yeah,
Which is,
and I just pixie dusted.
she did. She's really happy about it. She loves feeling like she's doing something magical. And we are in the most magical place of all. And just trundling along in the land of magic and dreams. It's finally sunny and we are all getting sunburned. So we well and truly feel like we are in Orlando now, because we're going to have to regularly reapply that sun cream, or we're all going to be red hot tomorrow. So we're going to go over and get that Haunted Mansion done, and then Rose is going to meet Cinderella, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which she's very excited about, in case that wasn't obvious by the way she's dressed. Excited. Mum's at
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look
after days and days of feeling a bit miserable about how, dare I say, cold we've been. We are absolutely boiling. Seeking out the shade, of which there is very little. Anyone who's been to DisneyWorld will tell you seeking out the shade is like a master skill. So yeah, I'm currently sat opposite the Tomorrowland Speedway under a tree. I opted for doing that rather than riding around in the blazing sunshine. I have taken my visor off for 5 minutes to give myself a little break because I was becoming one with a very sweaty electric scooter. So yeah, we were able, I think I said we got some credit to hire the electric mobility scooter. So I had the wheelchair, and we had days left on that, so we'd hired that for the duration of the week. And honestly, James was killing himself pushing me around and around the park. He said it was like training for a marathon, bless him. So I said enough's enough, we've got to hire the electric vehicle. It just wasn't something we'd planned for within our budget, and we wanted to spend for fast passes, and we're one of those families, we just kind of like eat when we eat and buy stuff when we buy stuff. We don't really come out with a budget in mind. We just spend what we spend, and it is what it is. And I think then suddenly having to whack hundreds of pounds to hire a scooter wasn't something that we had ever planned on becoming part of our lives, and it's happened very quickly and without warning for me. So it's $85 a day, and $20 of that is your deposit. but I got $30 credit today because of my credit from my wheelchair. So when we leave Magic Kingdom, I will give back my scooter, and then I get $20 of that back as my credit for my deposit, hopefully, providing I don't run into anyone. That remains to be seen, the way people are walking around. And then a little bit later on, because we're going to have some hotel chill time very shortly, Daddy wants a turkey leg, and I think this might be our last ride actually. So then we're going to get a turkey leg, head back to the hotel, and then when we go to Hollywood Studios later, we're going to pick up another one. We pay another $20 deposit. We don't have to get another one because I've already signed a contract for today, paid a hired fee for today, so it's just a $20 deposit. We take another vehicle, that lasts you for the day, and then we rinse and repeat the process basically every single day. So it's a pretty good, it's a good process, but only if you're doing it for a short period. I mean, if we're doing that for 2 weeks, then we reduce on those outside rental services, which I looked at, but it was going to be about $250 for the duration of the week. And originally I thought I wasn't going to need it, but after trying to do like one day, it became very evident that I no longer was able to sustain walking around the park like I used to be able to. So I couldn't manage half a day. So anyway, hopefully they will be back here soon, and that's my little bit of info for you about the very unpredictable Florida heat, because we have had non-stop rain and storms up until today. And yeah, a little bit more information about the mobility hire process I will let the girls talk to you about, that they've really got into this kind of system trading. It's massively taken off since we were here last time. Last time it was just sort of being mentioned. You can't go past a vendor or a trader or a cast member now really without them having a set of pins to offer you, and it's a massive thing. Like everywhere you go, people have these big sets of pins, and everyone's really, really into them. And it's like, oh, can we get an ultra rare one? And yeah, it's a massive, massive thing, and everyone's really into it. Everywhere you go, people are queuing up to look at the pins. So yeah, the girls keep describing it as being like a new side quest to Disney, and it's really good fun. James hasn't gotten into it yet, but the girls have they've got 7 pins each, so it's not like they've gone mad for it, but they've got 7 each, and they're just really enjoying like building up a little collection and getting to trade them.